Hello, sweet ones. It's coming on evening time here in Wenatchee, Washington. You can see that my beard has been cut because I tried Winston's beard trimmer and didn't have it on the right setting. And when I took the first swath against the rest of what was there was a fairly large path right in the middle of what I called my beard. So now it's all been trimmed out and we're starting over. But in the starting over, I want to do something I've not done before, and that is to read something to you. And just here goes, and I make a hash of it, but the beloved says that's fine, make a hash. So here it is. Fear can turn tolerance into judgment, and that makes me need to be right. There must be winners and losers in this game. And I must be the one that is, in the top half of the the turnaround that happened, In this state, there's never enough. I stop listening and I turn against what I turn against what I oppose. In this way, I begin to see the valley of the shadow as the darkest of the dark in the vision that I possess. I have limited vision. So I enter the valley of the shadow and I see the darkest of the darkest with the vision that I possess, which is quite limited. Yes? Okay, thank you. What I have to recognize is that my safety and security does not come at cost to others. My safety and security is not valued because others must pay a price. No, doesn't work. Wrong, wrong, wrong. It is time for those who speak from the heart not only to be heard, but to be loved. It is time for those who speak from the heart to not only be heard, but be loved. And I will tell you, my brothers and sisters, it is in the voice of the divine feminine that this most clearly comes to pass. Speaking from the heart with love. Those who step out are alone and adored. They are both alone and adored. They are filled with integrity, and this makes them essential enough to be loved because they have so much integrity. And when you think about those of integrity, I have to say, my brothers, stand back because truly, it's time for the ladies to step up. They're the ones who have the healing and inclusion written all over them. That is the DNA of a woman. The DNA of a woman, really, in this passage, is the place where if we're all going to be in our right place at the right time on the boat to get through the white water of existence, then those who are fully realized, as best possible realized, must be on board in positions of authority. And healing and inclusion authority, the divine feminine authority, is so important. And guys, look at me. I'm a white guy, Irish guy, just like, what the hell? We bollocksed the story, boys. Anyway. So I've written here, guys like me wanted to defy and deny and decry. It's nonsense to even talk about it. We don't need any more footprints. We have churned the waters up and turned the fields into mud. So what is true now is always true, and before and after it is always God, and it is Mother, Father, and it is divine, the divine one, you, I, and all, divine, divine, divine. I love you so much. Yes, yes, yes.